Welcome to another episode of Crypto World Alert. In today's video, I want to speak to you about two things which are forming on the Bitcoin chart today. One of them is the triangle which is already forming, and the other one is a potential pattern which could be forming right now. And if it does form the way I will show you now, and if it does break out to the upside, we would be looking at a price target of over $120,000 Bitcoin in the coming months, or possibly towards worst case the last quarter of the year. Right guys, as you can see, this is a Bitcoin chart. This is on the daily time frame, and you can clearly see that Bitcoin is currently forming an ascending triangle, right? Unfortunately, ascending triangle is a continuation pattern, right? And because the triangle is being formed from a downtrend, technically this breakout should be targeted towards the downside, unfortunately guys, right? However, if this breaks out to the upside, it would be a powerful reversal. Now, first things first, let's look at the breakout targets to the downside and to the upside. So what we do is we'll measure the top of the line down to the bottom of the triangle to get a measured move, to get a distance, and we'll measure it. Hopefully I can do this on the phone, so just bear with me guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if we assume that it breaks out towards the end of the triangle, around about there, the breakout target would be roughly about $33,300. However, that breakout target is well below the upward sloping line, the orange line. It could be that the Bitcoin price does break down to the downside and meet this yellow line here at the bottom, approximately somewhere between $34,000 and $35,000, depending on how high up it moves, and bounce to the upside. If the triangle breaks up instead of the downside, then the price target would be in the region of $56,400 approximately. And now guys, this is where you need to pay attention, and this is very speculative. I'm not saying it's going to happen, right, or that it won't happen. This is very speculative. So let's just, if you can just bear with me guys and see what I'm trying to explain here. See, so far Bitcoin has formed a bottom here, right, and it formed a bottom here. Is that clear for everyone to see? Yeah, okay. Now if the Bitcoin price does break up towards the upside, oh god, what happened there? If the Bitcoin price does break up towards the upside of the triangle, the ascending triangle which is forming now, what will happen is we carry on with a continuation to the upside from the breakout of this triangle to the measured move. And not only do we stop there, and we carry on going up above to the upper sloping orange line at the top. What that would actually do then, not only would we hit a new all-time high on the Bitcoin price target, guys, it would also have formed a W pattern, right? Can you see it? Obviously, a W pattern or a double bottom pattern, whichever way you want to call it, is a bullish pattern if it does break out decisively to the upside. The price target of this speculative, very speculative pattern would be let's just for fun, guys. I'm not saying this is going to happen or it won't happen, but if it does happen, the target would be, if we take a measured move from the top of the line to the bottom of the line here. The reason why, because if this would be a W pattern, you can clearly see the first W, the first bottom has already formed, the second bottom has already formed, and if this triangle does now break up indeed to the upside, the measured move would be around here, And if it carries on going to the upside, that would have formed the double bottom. And the measured move on this very, very speculative pattern would be, guys, this is just for laughs, over $152,000. There's many analysts, many professionals within the cryptocurrency market that are predicting the Bitcoin price to be in excess of $100,000 towards the end of this year. And could this indeed be, the trigger which would cause the Bitcoin price target, the Bitcoin price to reach these higher targets which these analysts are actually talking about? Could this in fact be the pattern which would form the double bottom pattern? And would this pattern in fact take the Bitcoin price to the higher extremes which all the analysts are in fact talking about? Look, just one more time, guys, right? Just so you can see it. Look there. There would have formed the double bottom. And if that breaks up, then that will be the price target, the all-time high, which everyone literally, on earth is saying the Bitcoin price towards the end of this year should be in excess of $100,000. That being said, a like, a subscribe, thumbs up, comments, dislikes, whatever you literally like would be much appreciated in helping my new YouTube channel grow. Right, that's it from me, guys. Best of luck, and I hope to speak to you guys soon. See ya!